Everybody is looking for that AI stock that will make them money, that will double in price, that will go up 100, 200, 300%. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. I'm going to give you one of the biggest major AI stock plays out there. You probably already own some that is going to double in price here very, very soon because of a couple of key factors in the AI super cycle that we are now in and going to continue to be in. So stay tuned. Lots to share with you. Let's get into this. I'm going to share this stock with you right now. The stock, actually, do you know it? Drop in the comments below before I reveal it. If you want to pause the video, let me know who you think it is before I tell you. It is Micron. Yes, I have talked about Micron quite a few times here on my channel. The reason, though, I'm talking about it right now is I think that AI is, especially AI memory, we're in a super cycle for it. Why? Because the demand for chips is outpacing supply, but it is AI memory, specifically memory supplied by Micron, SK Hynix, Samsung, things got, those are the three biggest players, that there is more demand than they can produce. And there is literally about a 2-year runway here where that's probably going to be in that scenario where demand is going to outstrip supply. And thus Micron is standing there, going to be the biggest beneficiary of this and going to continue just to be able to charge higher prices, higher profit margins, all of those things, which delivers direct value to you and I as Micron stockholders. And yes, current price 752. I think we're going to see it double within the next 10 to 12 months, if not higher, as we roll along into, again, the next 2 years of what specifically has come from briefings from the executives at Micron, kind of looking at what the overall state of the union here is for this memory shortage scenario that we're seeing. Yeah, I think Micron is definitely going to go up. So from a price prediction, a Micron price prediction, $1,500, I don't think is outside of the realm of possibility. We're going to see it double. Why? Because again, we have got hyperscalers accelerating their investments into AI infrastructure. We've got data center build out, $700 billion this year, going to reach $4 trillion by 2030, $7 trillion by 2033, all of that. And there's demand for advanced memory solutions having risen sharply, where we are exceeding supply right now. And Micron, obviously, number one, being based here in the United States, I think you're going to see they're benefiting a lot from other deals like that. Micron's ability to deliver strong revenue and earnings results amid this memory super cycle has shifted sentiment, turning what was once viewed as a cyclical commodity player into a company that is now viewed as a key enabler in the AI boom. A lot of people ignored memory. They ignored the memory component that goes into chip manufacturing, but let's call it as memory is one of the most crucial components on that NVIDIA chip, that AMD chip, that Intel, that Broadcom chip. It is memory that really is the workhorse on that chip, facilitating all the processes that goes on, Okay. So what's fueled Micron's recent surge? It's the parabolic move. Look, basically moving into, look right here, stem from exploding demand for high bandwidth memory, HBM, and other DRAM and NAND products. GPUs and other AI processors need rapid access to large volumes of data when they're training and deploying LLMs, inference AI, and Micron's offerings can supply that. Now, obviously, we've got agentic AI coming as the next biggest wave. I did a video earlier today. It'll be linked at the end of this video if you want to go check that out. Please hit that like and the subscribe, by the way, if you're liking what I'm doing. But look, as AI data center operators face intensifying pressure to scale up their computing capacity, right? That pressure is always there on these hyperscaler and these data centers. One of the bottlenecks controlling the pace of their buildouts is the available supply of specialized memory, which is like from Micron. They physically cannot produce enough, and that's driving prices higher. Okay. This environment has allowed Micron to command strong pricing power. Just said that. Expand its footprint in the AI data centers and grow both revenue and profits immensely. Again, the latest numbers that I've seen, we have a 2-year runway. We're literally 2 years, guys, before we even have a shot at the supply and demand being level. Okay. And again, I think we've got a massive opportunity here. So what does Micron's growth trajectory look like? I think it's astronomical. We've got memory. Let's see, memory chip makers They're engaging in heavy capital investments to add production capacity. We see Micron adding production capacity as well. But all that stuff has to be built out, right? AI revolution has introduced meaningful secular tailwinds that should alleviate some of cyclical volatility, i.e., we know that there is this sheer high amount of demand that is out there, and all we have to do is continue to build those memory chips. Expanding AI workloads, the rise of autonomous vehicles and robotics, and the introduction of agentic AI should provide a more robust floor for memory demand. This is not going away. This demand for chips, and more importantly, in the vein of what we're talking about here, memory from Micron, SK, Samsung, things of that nature, is not going to go away. And I think that Micron is definitely going to benefit probably the lion's share of this, because they are really the big major brand in this. And again, being US based, I think is a big plus. And I'm not slamming SK or Samsung. I own both of those as well. But that US based scenario, especially for a lot of the data center build out here, so forth and so on, I think we've got massive opportunity here. Okay. So, all right. So there you go. So I think I'm going to be adding more to my Micron. I've been buying it anyway, but I think this just kind of continues for me to give fuel to the fire of why I think this is so strong. And that's why I really am very much into this one. I think there's something to this. Okay. So let me share with you one more thing. I want to help you make even more money in stocks. I've got a piece of software. It's called a trading indicator. You don't need to be technical to use this. You can use it 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It runs on your iPhone, runs on Android. I have live coaching in the members area every week to help you out. And the software literally costs about $1 a day to use. That's it. Okay. But what it does is it gives you these buy and sell alerts. So you see this, like this green box right here. That's a buy alert. That's a sell alert. That's a buy alert. Okay. So you can see the software issued a buy alert, and this was for D-Wave 2 days ago, before D-Wave took off and went up 63%. $1,000 bought on that buy alert, you would already been profit $636. What could you do more, better with if you had an additional $636? If you knew when to buy and when to sell any of your stocks that you care about, because that's really what it is. You're flying blind right now if you don't have a piece of software that tells you when to buy and when to sell in the best market conditions, so that you can lock it in and put that profitability, that profit in this scenario, $636 extra in your pocket. By the way, we've not had a sell alert. See this red box, momentum down, we've not had a sell alert. So the software telling you it's not even the right time to sell D-Wave, as an example. And this is a different one. This is Rigetti. So you can see, like right here, 2 days ago, 4 hours, it gave a buy alert, 61+%. You can see right there. Okay. So look, try out the software if you're interested. This is it. I spent north of $30,000 having the software built and deployed. I even spent another $20,000 on it right now to build in some additional functionality that is going to be insane. Okay, some cool stuff. So you can pick your plan. There's a link by the way, the link's in the description below. My apologies. Below this video is a link to this. Okay, so go try it out. 30-day, no questions asked, refund guarantee. You try the software for 30 days, you don't like it, you get a complete refund. So you have zero risk in this. Zero. Try something new. The definition of insanity is continuing to do the same thing every day and expecting a different result, right? Try this. You have nothing to lose. Okay. Links in the description below. Live coaching. It's easy to set up. You're up and running in about 15 minutes. It is so easy to use this software. Okay. And you pick your plan. Discount code down there with that link takes the software to about $1 a day. Cheaper than the prices are cheaper than what you see on the screen here. So you'll go give that a look. Links are right down there. See ya. Thanks. Bye.